Hi, my name is Jules, and this is what I eat in a day. It is not even 8 o'clock, and I already forgot what I was supposed to be doing today. So, hi guys. Hello and welcome. Today it's going to be a kind of busy what I eat in a day. I'm going to be going to work. I'm going to be running around the city a bit, and then I'm going to be going to a dance class at night. So I won't be home until it's almost 8 o'clock now, and I won't be home until 9 p.m. So I'm gonna take you guys on that journey and kind of show you bits of what I eat. This is going to be probably a little less talky and a little more like you just see in the food, but that's not the case for breakfast. So without further ado. Oh, I forgot to do the intro thing. Welcome to Vegan Quirks, where we talk about veganism, minimalism, environmentalism, animal welfare, and more. So it is just before 8 o'clock in the morning. It is the day after daylight savings time, so like my schedule feels super off. I made some French press coffee. It is in here. I've already eaten breakfast because I forgot to film this, but I'll show you what I ate. I made this gingerbread loaf yesterday. It's like, it's delicious. And so I had a slice of that with some grapes. You can see some of them were kind of nasty and I didn't eat those. I got these grapes from Olio. I have been kind of, I met someone that like does a lot of food rescue, and so I've just been like going back to her and like shoveling some free food into my backpack. And so this week I have grapes. So yeah, grapes, gingerbread, coffee, that's breakfast. Be back later with more food. I want to mention that this being a busy day is not just like a me on my feet all day kind of thing. I bike to and from work and it takes me nearly an hour each way, and I'm going to be taking an hour and a half dance classes. So depending on your perspective, it might look like I eat a lot in a day because I'm going to be doing a lot today, but it also might not if you also are like a fairly active person, I guess. This is not what my everyday looks like, but the days that I go to work, weather permitting, I try to bike like all the time for probably more than one reason. Let's see if we can count them. Number one, my health, because it forces myself to do stuff. Number two, the environment. Biking is incredibly low impact. I have a secondhand bike. It needs a tune-up. It needs some help, but it's working for now. And number three would be cost. The New York Metro costs so much money and it's ridiculous, and I hate it because none of the prices increased in the past couple years, and and none of the increases are going back into like fixing the infrastructure of the subway. Like the subway's still shitty. And so the fact that like I'd have to pay $2.75 each way, $5.50 a day just to go to work, and then if I want to do something else after that's not walkable, like, yeah, and like I don't take the subway enough to warrant getting like the unlimited monthly pass right now or the weekly ones. So yeah, I just bike as much as I can, and it takes more of my day, but like, yeah, it's like solid exercise. Okay, that's enough of a rant. I'm gonna keep drinking my coffee. Goodbye. So here's the spread of stuff that I'm going to bring to work with me. I'm leaving at about 9, a little before 9 maybe. I have to start work at 10. And so when I have work a little bit later, sometimes I'll eat like on my way there, my like lunch. But I'm working pretty early today, so I'll probably have to take a break during work to eat. So all the goodies that come with me, my water bottle, obviously this is like a filtered water bottle. I don't really care about that, but I found this and it's old, and so like once this filter is like ready to get replaced, I have a replacement, and I think I'm going to try to give away the bottle with the new replacement filter because I don't need it. I have this jar. It's like an old peanut butter jar with this koozie that I made today out of a sock. I cut the sock in half, and so I'm gonna put elastic on this one to make that the koozie, and then the top part I like just sewed the bottom in. so I can get hot coffee, but most likely I'm going to get hot coffee because I have like a free coupon for like a hot coffee at this place that's near my work, and then I'm probably gonna like take it home and drink it tomorrow because that's just kind of normally the kind of thing I would do. I have a Larabar, which I will probably eat sometime during the day. My shift ends at 3, so like I'll probably eat this like kind of at that time. And then I have a peanut butter sandwich on sourdough, French sourdough, and so peanut butter. This I bring in this container because I work at a restaurant, so I get free meals at the restaurant when I'm working a shift, and so I bring it in this container because I can eat this and then fill this container with salad, which is usually what I do, and then I bring chopsticks with me, only because we only have 2 forks, and so like it's more convenient if I bring one of our only 2 forks with me every day, whereas we have multiple pairs of chopsticks. And yeah, so this is all of the food basically that I'm going to be eating until after my shift when I have that food, and I will show you guys that food once I have it in my container, and until then I will be working. So my plans have changed and I'm home. Basically something came up, so I'm not going to the ballet class anymore, so I brought home the salad that I had from work and put it in this giant bowl. It is a combination of kale and mixed greens, and then also we have squash, Brussels sprouts, chickpeas, beets. What else did I put in here? Put some like fresh onions in here, pumpkin seeds, and the dressing is just barbecue sauce. The reason I do that is because at our restaurant we like have made little containers of the different dressings, and so like most of them, if I want them, I have to get a plastic thing. Sometimes I do that, to be honest, but like there are a couple things that I can like pretty easily just put on my salad as I'm leaving, and the barbecue sauce is one of them, so I just like put it all in the container and mix it on up and eat it. I nearly forgot that I have these homemade pickles. These are homemade pickled green tomatoes, and these are pickled cucumbers. And I'm gonna put some of them in my salad. The green tomatoes my aunt made, and then like I did the cucumbers. They're currently just all in one jar because that's how my life is sometimes. And yes, I'm doing this with my fingers. That's super clean. Just stop watching. So, by the way, I never ate that Larabar. Also, Ryan's not home, and so I have to do the treacherous, dark, scary night walk with Bella, which I'm not excited about because of the cold, but excited about because it's time with my snuggle bear. And so to make me feel better about the whole endeavor, I'm gonna eat this lollipop. It's a Jolly Rancher lollipop, so it's basically just a Jolly Rancher on a stick. And it's coming on the walk with us because my mom gave us candy for Halloween, and so I have to eat it. Not like in a bad way, I'm very excited. So I'm hungry because I'm hungry. I'm trying to be better about like making excuses for the food that I want to eat, and like, I don't know, I've been watching a lot of Abby Sharp lately. I know, like, she's all about not shaming yourself when you're hungry. But also, like, no. Also, like, I fucking biked 2 hours today and then stood on my feet all day working. So, like, I do need extra fuel in my body. And I have to do the same exact thing tomorrow. Okay, that being said, sourdough with a generous helping of Miyoko's butter and some more of these homemade pickles. So I'm tired and I don't want to really talk anymore. So I'm just gonna like preemptively show you what I'm probably gonna snack on tonight, and then hope that that's accurate enough. But I think it will be. Like even just what I've eaten so far, like having a salad from the restaurant and then like wanting something else a little like carby, because I usually like just get the salad, like just make a salad and then come home and like eat bread. Like That seems pretty accurate. I've got this like snack mix that Ryan and I get that's got like wasabi peas and like almonds and different like, I don't know, snacky boys. So I'm gonna eat some of this and then probably eat the last 3 squares. Oh, there are 4 squares. I might just have to eat all 4 of them. Of this strong and velvety dark chocolate, which I don't love. It's like a little too dark for me. Drink some water. This might be the first what I eat in a day video I've ever made where I'm not drinking tea. Usually this time of year when it's getting colder, like nighttime tea becomes a thing I drink a lot, but this apartment has been like boiling hot because the radiators have just been turned on and like they're not super like accurate with their heating, so it's just like gone from being a little chilly in the apartment to being boiling hot. So I'm not drinking hot tea right now, that much at least. During the day I might, but like it's not like a comforting nighttime thing right now because I'm just like okay, so yeah, I'm not gonna eat all of this. I'm just gonna eat like some of it and some chocolate, and that should be everything I eat today. Yep, I don't see why I wouldn't. I didn't talk about supplements. I take my supplements kind of like on off days, like every other day, so I don't actually take them every day, and so I'm not taking supplements today. But also food advice. Oh god, I should do this at the beginning of the video. This is my reminder to myself to like in the future make this in the beginning of the video. I'm not a registered dietitian. I do not have like knowledge formally of like how to eat. This is like my own experience and what I do with my own body. So like take everything I say with a grain of salt. And as far as supplements go, same thing. Consult your dietitian, maybe consult a doctor in conjunction with a dietitian. If you're vegan, you know, the standard nutritional recommendations are that all vegans should be taking B12. Most vegans probably, like in some way or another, most vegans should probably be taking D3, or I guess some other form of D. There's been a lot of discussion over like omegas and like making sure you get those if you're not eating them, taking them as supplements. So like my supplementation does vary a little bit, but definitely D3, B12, and like an occasional multivitamin depending on how good I'm being about what I'm eating. I've been taking a veggie omega lately, but I don't always. That's about it. I forgot to do an outro for this video, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this kind of, I'm gonna say a little bit weird what I eat in a day, and I will see y'all next time.